We live in a very visual society. Pictures, so many of our brains are no longer wired to remember that which we have heard, but we remember a little bit more that which we've seen. This is why we have social media. This is why we have Instagram and YouTube videos. They're just becoming very big. I mean, if we think about the bell curve that we had years ago, cavemen used pictures and we got words and cursive, and now we don't have cursive and we have words, but people just believe images. Well, I want to tell you that we should use images to the greatest resource that we can. I was given these two pictures. One mother handed me this picture of her deceased child and asked for prayers. This mother said her son is struggling with same-sex attraction and she wants prayers for him. So I keep these two pictures on my desk, and whenever I look at those pictures, I say a prayer for them, sometimes very quick, sometimes an Our Father, but I always remember to add them to my prayers when I see them. And to be honest, I didn't know one of the boys. I didn't know this boy, but I knew the other one. And so if you want to have your loved ones prayed for, whether they are living or dead, I suggest you do this tool, that you get an image of that person or those persons that you wish to be prayed for, and you pass them out. People, I am never hesitant anymore of when someone says, what can I do for you? You helped me. And I say, pray for my family, or I'll give them names of specific family members, or I'll ask them to have a mass said when someone can't afford to pay me my fees. We'll talk about what they can afford and the differences made up in masses said for my family. So it's a great benefit. I want them always to remember to pray for my people. And when I die and meet God, I want to see those people and say, Christine, because of you, passing out this picture, for instance, you had 100 extra people prayed for your brother or your sister or your daughter or your, grandparent or whoever. So take advantage of the tools that we have. If you have a loved one in your life who you pray intently for, someone who has cancer, someone who is very ill, someone who's struggling financially, and you may not always be able to tell them what the prayers are, but if you pass out a picture, trust me, Walgreens and all those guys will be thrilled that you order real pictures again, because everything else we have now these days stays on our phone. Images are very powerful, but the prayers that they garner are more powerful. And even on the back of it, you could write, pray for, and the person's name, and maybe what the issue is, if it's something that's not too private. Use everything that is at our disposal to pray for as many people as you can. Think of videos I've done that I try to get people to, call attention to someone or some issue. You have so much power at your fingertips. Who else do you want remembered? Who else do you want prayed for? What is another valuable way that you can use photos? Think about our Bibles. My grandmother would open her Bible and out would fall 10, 15, 20 prayer cards of deceased family members. When you go to funerals, those aren't there just for a keepsake. Hey, fun. Those were actually originally designed to go in people's Bibles to remind them. It used to not have some fluffy little poem on it, but they used to always have person died here, person lived here, pray for the repose of their soul. They are reminders. Take these pictures, take those prayer cards you get at funerals, put them in your Bible. And every time you open your Bible and you see their face and you see that prayer card, then it will remind you to pray for them. Because remember, you're going to want them to do the same for you. So that's what I wanted to push out today, is the power of the photo. God gave it to us for a reason. It's a blessed discovery. Let's take advantage of it. Let's get as many souls as we can to heaven. I'm trying to do so. You join me in it? Have a great day. I'm Dr. Christine Bacon. Thanks for watching another informational Bacon Bit, and remind you to live your life always sunny side up.